rods in the game of fish, ranging from very cheap to so much money they're almost impossible to get. And in today's video, I'm going to go over which ones are worth it and which ones are not. This stat is crazy. Only 0.5% of y'all are actually subscribed. So we need to fix this, so please subscribe. Starting off for a new player. If you're a new player to the game of fish, you're going to want to come to Roslyn Bay and buy this rod over here. This rod is called the Steady Rod. It costs $7,000. It has really good stats. It's a high resilience, so you don't have to worry about losing fish. The only thing bad about it is lure speed. That's why I recommend on this rod to get Hasty or Divine or anything that does luck or any of the enchants that are on the screen right now. The next rod we are going to be looking at can be found at the Northern Expansion. To get this rod, all you have to do is go through this portal to the Northern Expedition. Once you're on the other side of the portal, head towards the Northern Expedition. This rod can be found at the bottom of the Northern Expansion. It's going to be over here by the merchants, and this rod cost $25,000. And the stats on this thing are really good for $25,000. Like if I go to the Arctic rod, I have Divine on it, but any other enchants are good. I recommend Resilience because the Resilience is not that good on this rod. It has really good control of 0.18. So if you're a newer player, you don't have to worry about losing the fish as much. And also has a good lure speed, which means it doesn't take that long to catch a fish. Like this is what the bar looks like, and it's really big for newer players, which is good, so it makes it easier to catch. The enchants on the screen are the ones I recommend getting, but personally I recommend getting Resilient or Hasty, because with Hasty you can instant catch with this rod. Also, but with Resilience though, it makes it easier to catch fish. The next rod we are going to be looking at can be found in Atlantis, and it's perfect for people who are in between level 50 and 100 looking for a good rod, but don't want to spend millions of dollars. This rod costs $80K, and it can be found inside Atlantis. This rod is called the Champion's Rod. It has really good stats, high resilience, and a lot of control, which means the bar is really big, so it's easier to catch fish. Like this is what it looks like when you're fishing. That bar is massive. Look at it. The enchants I recommend on this rod are Hasty. It's really the only good enchant for this, or anything if you want extra luck like Divine or Immortal. Those are also really good enchants for this rod. The next rod we are looking at can be found at the Statue of Sovereignty. To get this rod, you have to talk to Cole, go down the elevator, and once you get out of the elevator, go to the left down here, and you're going to see a skeleton next to a rod. This rod is the King's Rod. It is perfect for catching high weight fish and anything that's massive. This rod has infinite kg, max kg, which means you can catch any fish in the game. It has a high resilience of 35%. The luck and lure speed are pretty low, so basically I recommend Hasty or Divine on this rod for enchants. These next few rods are for if you're over level 150 or if you have the money for them. These three rods are the Heaven's Rod, the Poseidon Rod, and the Kraken Rod. These rods are all really good, but in my opinion, there can only be one best rod in the game, and in my opinion, that rod is the Kraken Rod. The Kraken Rod was recently buffed, so where its passive ability is the 5% chance to get the Tentacle Surge Mutation. The Tentacle Surge Mutation gives you a 10x value, which means all fish sell for 10x their normal value. So that means basically this is the best rod for making money. The enchant I have on the rod's Hasty. It's probably the best enchant for this rod, because that means you can just instant catch like that. The control is 0.2, which is half the bar. And overall, this is one of the best rods in the game, if not the best rod in the game. So yes, I highly recommend this rod if you have the money for it. It costs $1,333,333. So yeah, thank y'all so much for watching. Please subscribe if this helped.